Welcome back to Moving Cardboard. We're going to play the final scenario here, or the first scenario, sorry, of On the Doorstep. There's a cat running around here. It's called Flies and Spiders. So I've got my heroes laid out, I've already shuffled. Let's do a final cut here. And I need to draw my opening hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so opening hand, I've got Sigil Minor, Protector, Parting Gifts, Biffer, Dayron's Runes, and We're Not Idle. So pretty good opening hand there. Cat's got a lot of energy right now. Then we're gonna open or reveal one encounter card. Okay, Fighting Amongst Friends. This one has no impact. Happens when I'm questing though, so that doesn't do anything. And we'll go to 1B. Into Mirkwood. Stick to the forest track, keep your spirits up, hope for the best. And with a tremendous slice of luck, you may come out one day and see the long marshes lying below you. And beyond them, high in the east, the lonely mountains where dear old Smog lives. So I need 9 quest points. Starting card's 29. Let's go ahead and give everybody their resources and draw my card. Dunedin Warning. Okay, pretty good opening hand. Pretty good opening. Bilbo's going to spend his resource. He's going to do his action, spend 1 Baggins resource to search your deck for a treasure card and add it to your hand. So I'm going to look for Sting. I'll get the ring later. I want Sting right away. There we go. And after performing that action, I will attach that to Bilbo. I'll play Dunedin Warning on Bilbo. We're going to play Dayron's Runes first. Which lets me draw 2 cards, and I have to discard a card. Not one of the ones I drew necessarily. Okay, Legacy of Durin. I'm having a good start here. What do I want to discard? Well, I'm going to play Legacy of Durin. Well, no, I gotta discard first. I'm definitely going to play Legacy. You're going to keep him. I think I'll discard. That's kind of a tough choice, actually. I'll discard Biffer because I'm about to start getting lots of card draw anyway. I'll play Legacy of Durin because I still need dwarves, and I'll play We Are Not Idle. I will do 3 and put all 3 on Ori and draw a card, the lucky number. And I'll play Protector of Lorien on Bilbo. And then I will quest with Bilbo for 2. Okay, I've got 2. Okay, when this enemy attacks the character with the most poison attached. Okay. I guess he'll attack Bilbo. Bilbo's got, because they're all equal, so he's got to pick somebody. He's got 3 attack. Bilbo's got 1. He's got 3 defense, so let me deal them a shadow card. If defending character is poisoned, make that character unconscious. He's not, so 3, nothing. And I will not optionally engage them, because I would have to take an undefended attack. I'm assuming I did that right. He attacks the character. He's attacking a character directly, so I don't have to like exhaust to defend. That's how I would interpret that. So let's end the turn. Do my refresh phase. I go up to 30 threat. I draw an Arwen. And I'll collect some resources. Come here. There you go. All right. I'll kick it off by playing Sigil Minor. I'll lower my threat by 1 because of Nori's effect. And because of Legacy of Durin, I'll get to draw 1 card. I draw Feely. Oh, well, too bad I don't have 3 leadership resources. I think that's going to be my only play. Yeah. So let's quest for 5. These 2 guys will quest. And I reveal each character takes damage equal to the number of poison it has. If no characters were damaged, this card gains Surge. So, Hidden Paths. I quested for 5, and I have 5 in the staging area. I have to spend 2 Baggins resources to travel here, which I don't have. And so I can't travel there. Engagement. He will engage me. I'm going to have Bilbo defend this attack. Deal shadow cards. Defender, so when he exhausts to defend because of Sting, I discard the top card. The threat is 3, so it deals 3 damage to Crazy Cobb, and he kills Crazy Cobb. That was a success. And at the end of the turn, or for the turn ends, I'll spend 1 to go get his magic ring. And I'll equip that in the planning phase of the next turn, which is about to happen. After I do this. So with Bilbo's Magic Ring, I have 2 things I can do. I can raise my threat by 1 to gain 1 Baggins resource. I can only do that once per round. It also has a response that when he defends, when he exhausts to defend, I can also tap the ring, raise my threat by 3 to cancel all damage from the attack. But that has to be after he exhausts to defend. So I could defend in a situation where I know I'm going to take damage and just raise threat instead. I've kind of obviated that by using Protector of Lorien and Identity of Warning. I'm just trying to boost because I want to use the gain resource action more later in the game. Okay, so let's do my refresh phase, raise my threat, collect resources, draw a card, Erebor Hammersmith. In the planning phase, I'll attach Bilbo's Magic Ring to Bilbo. And I might as well play the Hammersmith. That'll give me 5 dwarves. On my threat, I'll go back down to 29. And I'll draw a card because of Legacy of Durin. Valiant Sacrifice. And I don't have any other card plays this turn. I'm saving the minor. I'm going to raise my threat by 1 using Bilbo's Magic Ring to get another resource so that I can do that in the travel phase. Okay, let's go to questing. I will quest for 7. Sending the dwarves. Giant web. So I've got 6, so I'll make 1 progress. And then in the travel phase, I'll spend these 2 to go down this hidden path. That'll end my turn. In my resource, my resource phase, I now have 5 dwarves, so Thorin will get 2 resources, and I will draw 2 cards. Another miner and a Henemarth. Okay, that's useful. Henemarth's very useful. I'm gonna play him right off. I'm going to spend a baggage resource to get another treasure to my hand. Rest. And I can play Feely. I'll draw a card off of Legacy of Durin, and I'll lower my threat, and I'll find Keely. In a sense, this isn't really that necessary. I'm kind of really just doing it to get through the deck and to lower my threat. So let's lower that threat back to 29. And I'm going to play Arwen. I've still got 2 miners. You know, it would be useful is to put songs on Bilbo. Okay, let's tap Henemarth to see what's coming up. These bats. So they're not that bad. Let's do some questing. I'll give a defense to Bilbo, so he's going to have 1, 2, 3, 4 defense. 2, I need 3, 5. I need 6. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll quest for 7 total. So 5, so at least 2, so 1 to clear this. And 1 progress on our quest. Travel phase, I will travel to the giant web. Dark bats will engage. I'll declare Bilbo as a defender, and let's flip over this. 3 damage to the bats, which will kill the bats. That ends the turn. My thread's just going up and down. Resource phase. Draw 2 cards. Another miner and a Dwalin. This is a good playthrough. I filmed another playthrough. Actually, I filmed this twice, and I think the first time I made a mistake in the play, and the second time, well, one of the times I actually I didn't push record. Play Dwalin, lower my threat. And another time it was just intensely brutal. Draw a card off Legacy of Durin for playing Dwalin. Sneak attack comes out. Okay, so I could sneak attack somebody so that I could play Valiant Sacrifice. Only person I have to sneak attack is a miner of the Iron Hills. Let's go ahead and spin this to get the last treasure, Glamdring. to my hand. Those treasures are just going to be used to pitch to Protector of Lorien. It's the only purpose of those in this scenario. I want to tap Hennemarth. Choose a hero to be removed from the quest and make them unconscious. If no hero was removed, this card gains Surge. Okay, well, when this leaves play as Expoliation, ready them, so it's almost like nothing, as long as I quest for at least 3. It'll have no impact. So I'll quest for 3, 4, 5. This will come out. I will make Ori unconscious. I'm still questing for 3, which is enough to clear the web, which will ready Ori. Really, I could get some shenanigans there if I had had enemies, because he's no longer tapped at all. He's just readied. But that's my turn. I didn't make progress. I'm trying to... I could probably go ahead and... Well, I would like... I know I need a fast hitch before I do anything. So go to the next turn. I really just need a fast hitch. I draw 2 cards. A Hennemarth and a Valiant. Okay, I'm going to have to... I've got 2 Valiant Sacrifices, so I could play both of them. So what I'm going to do is on the... Okay, so I'm going to tap him again. What's coming up? Lazy Lob. When revealed, each character committed to the quest gets a poison. That's kind of nasty. But it could sneak attack. Yeah, I know what I'm going to do. So I'm going to quest for 3. Just Thorin. And he's going to come out. Thorin's going to get a poison. And then I'm going to sneak attack in the like after this as a response or whatever. This minor, remove this, give it a cram, and then the quest phase will end. He'll just go back into my hand, and I'll play both of those because an ally left play, and I'll draw 4 cards. 2, 3, 4. All right. Nothing to do in the travel phase. I'm going to... Bilbo's got 3 defense. I'm going to exhaust him as a defender. He does 1 damage to the Lazy Lob. Don't want to discard something. Just to play it safe, I'm going to discard a card to Protective Lorien to give him +1 defense in my action window here. Ooh, defending character gets 2 poison. That is nasty. Good thing I have 2 minors because that's bad. And then I can trivially, I've got enough people to attack him and kill him. Then my turn will end. Already, everyone. I go to 31 threat. Wow, my hand is huge now. I'll draw 2 cards. Still no fast hitch. This is crazy. I've got a We're Not Idle. I'm going to play it, tap all these guys, and give got a biffer. 3. All 3 to Ori. And draw a card. Cram. I'll spin the 3 to play biffer. To draw 2 cards. Off of biffer, +1 off of Legacy of Durin. And then lower my threat. Wow, I haven't drawn a fast hitch. That's what I'm waiting on. I've got 2 Daeron's runes. I'm going to play a Daeron's rune, draw 2. Discard Legacy of Durin. I'll play Daeron's runes again. Just have another one, draw 2. And discard Parting Gifts, I guess. Okay. So play a lot going on here. Play Fast Hitch. Play Dunedain Warning. Play. I've got a unique Noldor character, so I'll play Elrond's Council, and I'll give Bilbo +1 will. But lower my threat by 3. 1, 2, 3. I gotta remember Bilbo's got +1 will. Okay, I need to play 1, 2 minors to get rid of these 2 poisons. That'll lower my threat by 2. I don't draw because I've already drawn off of Legacy of Durin. It only can go once. This is a mess. Can I draw any more cards this turn? I could play Gandalf. I could sneak that Gandalf. Wow. Cram. I'm probably going to put Cram on Thorin. But okay, let's go to the quest phase. Well, let's tap him first. See what I've got coming up. Each character takes damage equal to the number of poison. If no characters are damaged, this card gains Surge. Okay, so quest phase. Sneak attack. Gandalf. I will draw 3 cards. Man, I've gone through so much of this deck. Are there any in the discard pile? None of them were poisons. I got a Protector. Do I want to play? Do I have an Erebor Hammersmith? I don't think so. Yeah, I do. So I could have played him to get. I would have gotten the Protector of Lorien. I might do that next turn. So he's going to quest for 4. Who else will quest? Arwen will quest. So I'll quest for 6. And that's going to gain Surge. 6 minus 2 is 4. So I'm up to 6 here, and I will travel there. Gandalf comes back to hand. And that's that turn. Wow, my threat's really low. I haven't gotten my threat this low in this scenario before. It's kind of coming out for me pretty good. 1, 2, 1, 1. Draw 2 cards. Oh my gosh. Alright. Okay, first off, I'm going to play this Erebor Hammersmith, which will let me draw a card off of Legacy of Durin. Lower my threat. Where is Fast Hitch? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've only got 5 cards left. So I'll play that Hammersmith so I get a Protector of Lorien to hand. I'll play Elrond's Council, lower my threat by 3. I'll give Thorin +1 will. Protector of Lorien. Protector of Lorien. Cram. So I've got 3 Protector of Lorien, so I can throw 9 cards away. Well, yeah. And 2 warnings, so he's got 1, 2, 3, 4 defense. I got another Elrond's Council. I'll play another Elrond's Council. This is wild. This is the best play of this I've had. This is like everything going perfectly. I'm just going to play Zigil Minor just so I can draw a card. No, I can't draw a card off of it. Maybe, I mean, I could lower my threat by one. Obviously, I've already drawn off Legacy of Durin. I could play Gandalf to draw 3 cards. I think I'll just do that. Okay, I do have a parting gifts. Good. Okay, playing Gandalf and drawing 3 cards. There's a fast hitch and a We Are Not Idle. I'll play parting gifts. Move all these over here. Spend 1 to put fast hitch on Bilbo. I'll play. I'm just trying to draw my whole deck at this point. What happens if my deck's empty? I'm going to have to look that up because I cannot believe I've gone through my whole deck. What was I going to play? Oh, We Are Not Idle. I don't think I need resources. So it doesn't matter. Honestly, I think I'll just advance the quest after this. So I'll play that, and it'll draw me 1 card, another fast hitch, and I'll put those there. Another fast hitch. So Bilbo is God now. Yeah, there's nothing else to do. But go for it. So quest phase. Well, first let's see what I've got coming from Henemarth. When he attacks, defending player must attach poison that character controls. He needs 1 threat. So 1, 4, 5, and I'm at 6. So I need 8. 4, 5, 6. 7, 8. The 8 will quest. He'll come out. 8 minus 1 is 7. 7 minus 4 is 3. And that's the exact number to proceed. Okay, so we're going to go to 2A. Lost in the dark. The nights were the worst. It then became pitch dark. Not what you call pitch dark, but really pitch. So black that you really could see nothing. Bilbo tried flapping his hand in front of his nose, but he could not see it at all. Well, perhaps it is not true to say that they could see nothing. They could see eyes. The cries of the others got steadily farther and fainter, and though after a while it seemed to him that they changed to yells and cries for help in the far distance, all noise at last died right away, and he was left alone in the complete silence and darkness. So when revealed, this is going to be different for 1 player. I'm going to reveal stage 3, create a separate staging area for the first player. I'm the first player. If there's no other players, discard the stage and each card in its staging area. So he gets discarded. All other players advance to stage 4. So I'm going to stage 3. Captured by spiders. Bilbo was horrified now that he noticed them for the first time dangling in the shadows. To see a dwarvish foot sticking out from the bottom of some of the bundles, or here and there the tip of a nose or a bit of beard or of hood. Okay, so when this is revealed, I remove all the resources from all the characters, and everyone is unconscious. What I do is I turn them upside down. Everyone except for Bilbo becomes unconscious. Now Gandalf is going to go to the discard pile at the end of the turn, so I'll just go ahead and do that now. And just put all these guys in a big stack. They did their job. They're done. Probably won't be using any of them anymore at all, ever again. Okay. And I want to organize Bilbo a little bit. because we're now living in Bilbo's world. I really hope I didn't misplayed something and didn't realize it, like made play mistakes, because this is just nuts. This is the easiest. And then watch, I'll probably lose. Okay, so Bilbo has all this stuff. "3B. Do not pass the first player token with stages complete. Do not advance to stage 4 until the end of the quest phase. I can spend 2 pipe resources to ready an unconscious character I control." So that's where the ring comes into play. Okay, so let's end the turn. I go up to 20 threat. I draw just a card. And sacrifice, add that to the massive. He gets a resource. I will raise my threat to get a second resource. Alright, he's got just 2 will inherently. He's got 4 defense inherently with his attachments. Okay, so let's do some questing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've got 9 cards I could discard. Well, let's quest first and then we can see what to do after that. 2, and I'm questing for 2. He attacks the enemy with the most poison attached, so he's going to attack Bilbo. Bilbo, I don't have an action window to discard the protector now, because this is happening now. It'd have to be a response, I'm pretty sure. So 3 to 2, he's gonna wound Bilbo, unfortunately. And my last card is a poison. So now I can discard to protector. I should have readied somebody in the... Why didn't I do that? I made a mistake. I'll discard... Oh, wow. I've only got so many cards. I won't discard anything. I'll just status quo. And I will optionally engage this guy. Use one of my fast hitches to ready. We will deal him a shadow card, and I've got... Well, I can wait till the shadow card is revealed. Let's deal his card out. 3 damage, 2 hit points, so he just straight up kills it. Okay, and let me spend these 2 to ready Thorin. We'll end the turn, 22. Gain resources. I don't have any cards I can draw. Raise my threat to get a resource, spend them, and I'll put out... I'll ready Nori. Or do I want to ready... I could ready Henemarth. I think I'll ready Henemarth. And I'll tap him to see what's coming up. Giant Web. That's pretty good. Okay, so we're going to quest for 3, 4, 5. That'll give me 2 progress. And then we'll travel there. That'll end the turn. Gain resources. No cards to draw. Again, go up to 25 to get a resource to spend 2 to ready. Arwen. Okay, let's see what we've got. Old Tom Noddy. Not a fan of him. he's pretty bad. He's not good at all. All right. So how am I going to do this? He's got 3. I kind of wish I had put a crayon on Thorin now. 5. I need to quest for 6. If I tap Bilbo, that would be questing for 6 with the -1 will for the poison. Quest for 6. That'll clear this, and it'll let me ready an unconscious character. So let's see here. I'm going to ready somebody with 2 attack. I guess I'll ready Ori. And I gave Bilbo a defense. Clearly, because I'm going to ready him with a fast hitch. I'm going to optionally engage this guy and declare Bilbo as a defender. So I used 1 fast hitch. When he exhausts, we'll flip 1 damage. I'm going to exhaust this to ready him back up. So he's 5, and Bilbo's got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he should be okay. Attach this to the defending character. So he gets -1 defense, -1 will, -1 attack. So I'm going to have to discard a card to Protector to get his defense back up so that he doesn't take any damage. Then in the attack phase, I can attack 2. Oh, his attack is only 1 now. 3. Give old Tom Noddy 1 wound. At the end of each round, each player must give a hero he controls 1 poison. I have no cards in my deck, so I'm going to assume that if your deck is empty, you just take one of your discards. This hasn't happened to me before. It doesn't really actually account for this. It just says you take the top card of your deck. I'm just going to take the top card of my discards. Give it to Ori. That just kind of makes sense. I don't really like that, but okay. Now that I've got Ori, I do have another minor, the Iron Hills, so I'll be able to play that. And I have, okay, so I'm not, it's not all for, I just haven't been playing anything. So let's end the turn. Go to 26. I'm going to raise my threat to 27. And yeah, I'll spin these to ready Nori. I've got a parting gifts. I'll spend 2. That'll lower my threat by 1, and I'll get rid of the dark bats with the minor. Those are gone. Okay, let's go questing. Well, let's see what I've got coming up first. These are all upside down. First plate in sphere, all non-baggins who don't belong are removed. Okay, so I'll just quest with Nori and Arwen for 2/4, and with Bilbo for 6. And I only have spirit, so 6 goes through. 6 plus 2 is 8. I ready Bilbo. He's got the defense clear, obviously. I will exhaust Bilbo to defend. No damage to Tom Noddy, and then ready him. So I've got, what did I say? I've got 5 defense. Let's see what his shadow is. Defending character gets a poison. That's really not good. He doesn't take any damage though. And then I've given you a 2, 5 attack. This is enough to kill this asshole. Okay, let's end the turn. I need to ready somebody else. I feel like I can't really risk defending with Bilbo anymore. Honestly, I need to defend with, okay, well, I've got a chump blocker here. Let's see what's coming up. Another giant web. Not a fan, not a fan. 2, 3, 4, 7. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I need 3, 3. I need 6 to advance. Okay. That should be easy enough. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, and then 3 more here. We'll advance. So we're going to 4A. Then the battle began. Some of the dwarves had knives, some had sticks, all of them could get stones. And Bilbo had his elvish dagger. Again and again the spiders were beaten off, and many of them were killed. But he could not go on for long. Add the spider's glade to the staging area. Okay. Progress cannot be played on the stage while Spider's Glade is in play. If the spiders defeat this cage. So this is here. I have to exhaust Bilbo to travel here while I can ready him. I've got another fast hitch, and then I'll tap him to travel here because I need to clear that in order to do that. Okay, next round. Hopefully this is the last round. We'll see. I'm not sure if it will be or not. So the key here is I need, well, do I want to tap Pentamarth or just go for it? Let's see. 9 and 3 is 12, 15. I've got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And what I can do is protect your floor, and I have 3 copies. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So I've got 6 cards. So I can give Bilbo +6 will, pitch in 3 to each card. So that would be 2 plus 6 is 8. And then I could, so that's 8, right? I can play lucky number to give his will to Ori, and the other lucky number to give his 8 will to Nori. So that's 10, 20, 28, plus 3 is 31, 32, 33. That should be plenty. So I'll quest for, I'll just go to the, well, actually, before I do that, let me actually check to see what I've got coming up here. Hidden path. Okay, so that's fine. So I'm questing for 10, 20, 28, 33. Everyone will quest, and the miner will kind of hang out in the back. Questing for 33. Minus 6 is 27. 27 minus 9 is 18, and that's more than enough to win. So that one got down to the wire there a little bit, but I was kind of in control the whole time. And as you see, I got through on my deck. I drew tons of cards there. That's how the deck was supposed to function. You save those for the end. pretty much played out perfectly. Only thing I should have done differently is put the cram on Thorin. But other than that, that was as smooth as it gets. Alright, well, thanks for watching.